So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
That's a delicate pass.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think Scamaccia's first objective here, Peter, is to dominate the opposition defence. And being 6'5", that certainly helps his cause. If he's able to get his way and can become the focal point of the attack and the main source of what they're bringing forward, then he could well turn out to be the match winner.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Aktakolu. Played in. It's a mighty effort! And that has been clubbed away. And here's the chance to counter.
Now, can they get him away? Antonio Silva.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Nouri. He's had it taken off him. Not the most accurate pass.
Quarter of an hour played. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Knocks it out wide. And it's Barrenechea. Applies the finish!
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Barrenechea clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That's very neat. Played out wide. Molina showing great feet there.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Now it's Aktakolu. PSV look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Can he get on the end of this?
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super find. And this is Alexis Sanchez. He is through here. Jordi Alba. He's found a way through. And a chance! Goal! PSV! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
PSV have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Jordi Alba. 30 minutes gone. Out to the left it goes. Back towards the middle.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Molina, he's got away.
Barrero.
Driving on and making good progress. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And he's had it nicked away. Back to Kolu. And Barrero.
And here's Scamacca.
Back to Kolu. Back to Kolu. Crosses it in.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Scamacca. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Knocks it out wide. Played back in.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Sanchez puts his foot on the gas. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
PSV are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, you have to...
Oh, what? And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Lille certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Back to Kolu.
Wriggles his way through. The ball goes in. Looking to play him in.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. He's picked his way through. Terrific header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Now it's Aktukolu. Great vision.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pass is just off target.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case. Pass somewhat off target.
spread out to the left.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Nice control.
Antonio Silva.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aktukolu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ritchie has it in a wide position. Jurgensen claims comfort. Jordi Alba, who's set up one goal so far.
Aktukolu.
Nuri.
Aktukolu
Receives it in a wide position. Looking for options for movement.
and he's cleared it out of harm's way.
PSV have reclaimed it. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
He's not got that quite right.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Barrenechea.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Barrenechea.
Shifted it to the flank. Nuri. That's a good run down the left.
Aktukolu.
And he's whipped it across. Shot a goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Sanchez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Lille really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Barrero.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
He's looking wide. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
47. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 11, le numéro 25. Attention, changement.
Now he's got space here. That's a good ball out wide. And smartly reclaimed. Barrero.
Temps additionnel.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Molina getting this one clear. Ricci. That's that, the end. Lille perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started.
Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
Molina. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish?
PSV would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Not the most accurate pass. Molina cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Sanchez. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think Scamaccia's first objective here, Peter, is to dominate the opposition defence. And being 6'5", that certainly helps his cause. If he's able to get his way and can become the focal point of the attack and the main source of what they're bringing forward, then he could well turn out to be the match winner.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a...
Gets his head on it!
Goal! Lille!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
After 15 minutes is number 10, Scamaccia.
PSV finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Foot in.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
He's gone for goal!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, smashing header! He's scored!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Lille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's picked his way through. Molina is onto this. Molina, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Lille have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He can get that clear. Chooses to go back, and he's had a hit!
Molina clears. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barrero, Akçakolu.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
And he shoots!
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look at the space, shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Molina. Has a shot! And that has fair fizzed. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Molina. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
And here's the chance to counter.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. The cross. And the pass is intercepted.
Gets a good foot in there.
He's going for goal!
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
It'll be a throw-in.
Barrero.
Oh, well played, lovely.
Here comes the cross. And he's there to get it away.
Half-time getting close now. Played back in.
He's having a go! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Ended up in no man's land. Ricci. Chance! He's keen, determined to have his say. Akçakolu gets into some space. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nicely weighted ball.
Has been indicated.
Molina. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's just a little long. Now it's Akçakolu. That has been cut short.
And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter. Go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Lille are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Here we go again. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Looking for a runner. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ball swung in. And he's gone looking for safety. Played out to the left flank. Great run on the overlap here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Defending was strong and firm. And he's making progress on the ball. Now here's the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Lille clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jordi Alba. And he's been shifted off it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That has not gone well.
Alexis Sanchez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Searching pass he's played there.
That'll be a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lille has the chance to go the other way. And it's played into the middle. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He shifted it to the flank. Aimed beyond the defence.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there is a look that says it all.
A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Here comes the corner.
PSV have their second corner now.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Barreiro. Antonio Silva. Nuri.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That was lovely, that.
Aktukolu crosses it in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Substitution for PSV, number 7.
So time for change.
Sanchez.
And this one has been on the cards for a little
Number
while.
20, coming on the field, number 70, number 9.
Probing pass.
Spread neatly.
Barrenechea.
Nicely spread.
Opts for safety.
In with the challenge.
Substitution for PSV, number 14. Coming on the field is
Good steal, he just
number
read it.
22.
Oh, that's a key interception.
And he goes cross-field.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through.
And that's a good ball. Played out towards the right wing.
Lang.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Now it's Lang.
Lille have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
Aktukolu,
Given the lift of his goal, distributed tidily.
spread it left. Aktukolu. Barrenechea. And Barrero. Now it's Aktokolu.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Ricci. Lang. Barrero.
Nice bit of trickery and instinctive delivery.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
And a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
There they go, hunting again.
Adebayo getting this one clear, and he's quick to snatch it back.
Nice control.
And the ball's gone astray.
And the referee brings it to a close. Lille are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And now, I'd just
Scamacca
like to
picking
read
up
out
the
how
Man of the
fan
Match
club members
award,
were celebrating
and
their
no
birthdays
surprise
today.
there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Has a shot!
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint.
He's having a hit!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's gone for goal!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared without hesitation. Can he finish?
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Somewhat off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And it's Richie. Back to Kolu.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a decent clearance. PSV trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way.
He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Barrenechea and Barrero. That has been slung wide. And he welcomes it in. It's the keeper's ball.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again.
Lille are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jordi Alba
tries to play it through. Jurgensen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Here it is, crossed in. Molina
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
He's in a great position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Over to the left.
Now it's Aktokolu. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hoisted in. And he's taking no chance. And the shot! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for PSV, number 20, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field,
Lille have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Taking place.
Great chance!
And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Lang is in a really good position out wide. That pass has been well intercepted.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Lille close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's at the end. Lille have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Barrenechea picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today's match day programs are available.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.